our life. So I phoned my uncle. My aunt broke 3 of her teeth. She fell and broke 3 of her teeth. That's like, eeh. But like she said, you know, there was a time where people their age didn't have teeth anymore. My wife and I can't afford to see the dentist, so we probably won't have our teeth by the time we're their age. I phoned the nursing home. My mother has Alzheimer's, and the nurse was saying she's my mother thinks she's the nurse and is trying to tell her to do and stuff. Anyway, so you know, I don't know what we're going to do next month. We really need to just pay off our bills and get the car taken care of. I want to get another folding chair because those people in Texas start nice wood chairs. Because I like to sit at the dinner with my wife and enjoy a meal. We don't have a folding chair, which is, you know, optimum, but we don't have regular chairs to put at the table. I'd like to have a larger apartment, one where we don't. What?
That's one thing that would make our life much easier.
Yeah, if you didn't hear, she said that's one thing that would make our life much easier. In order to get in and out of bed, we start and end at the foot. We get in at the foot, and when we get out of bed, we scoot to the foot of the bed. It would be nice if we could just throw our legs over and stand up. On the sides, not at the foot.
But one does what one has to.
So, and we don't have the money to move, and Keene Housing, I think they make you stay your entire year-long lease, which means our lease won't be up till the fall. But even then, we don't have the money to move right now anyway. I don't have a problem with this apartment outside of the fact that it's small. And we knew that when we moved in. I mean, we wanted out of the shelter. We're thankful we're out of the shelter. They just had this guy on, Doomsday Preppers, and he's building a castle for he and his family. That's what I'd like to do for my wife, is build her a castle. But not out of cinder blocks. Build it out of stone. I actually found one, a Scottish castle. I was like, oh, perfect. Or at least very close to it. Although I'd like us to have a round tower. The tower house to be round instead of squared, but whatever. I'd like to do it in the White Mountains. Fewer people there. And part of the exterior, we could have like a little cafe where, you know, it might not be open every day, but it would be available, say 2 or 3 days a week, where we have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That way we could kind of go out to eat, so to speak. But I don't know. I sent a letter to the nursing home in Texas, including the prepaid funeral plan and stuff like that. And they never contacted me. And when I phoned tonight, I just talked to the nurse on the unit, because I don't know, they're what, 2 hours difference from us.
It was probably supper time when you called.
Yeah, if you didn't hear, she says probably supper time when I called. I mean, yeah, I'd like to get some ammunition. I'd like to get another pistol and a rifle, but we really need to pay the bills. And we need to get the car taken care of, because if we don't get the car taken care of,
we'll be in worse trouble.
Yeah, so we need to call the place that does the car inspections. But I don't want to make an appointment until I can actually get out there and work on the car. then we can call and make an appointment for the inspection. That way we can go to the town and get the letter saying we're driving to go get the inspection on that day. So we don't have to wait until that day or the day before. So we have the paper. Because the office hours in the town are odd. They're not even open every day. And there was something somebody posted on Facebook. It was the insert for the flu vaccine, and it says there are no studies indicating that the flu vaccine works. So why get it? And there are actually indications that it's bad for you. So, you know, I have this feeling, this really strange feeling, that my mother's going to die pretty soon. There's this thing in our family where people die on birthdays. My mother's birthday is exactly 1 week after mine, except for leap year. See, my father died on his birthday. My grandfather, my dad's dad, died on my dad's birthday. I had a great-great-uncle that was hung 100 years and 1 week before my birthday. I think there are some more examples, but that's all I can think of right now. So my mother's birthday is in March, the 5th of March. And then my dad's birthday would have been April. And mine's February, end of February. My wife's birthday's coming up as well. My sister's birthday is November, I think. So I don't know, I just have this really bad feeling about that. There's not a whole lot we can do when she dies. I mean, you know, that's why I want to make sure the nursing home has the paperwork so they can take care of things, since it's their job. Anyway, have a good night.